You and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
All right, welcome in here to the broadcast for the second semifinal game of the Sturgis Baseball Rally 2024 here on June 15th. This winner goes to the championship game. Loser goes to third place game tomorrow. That's Harvey Walding with the Billings EXPOS. It's going to reach on the throwing air. Ground ball to the shortstop, a little bit high for the first baseman. Pulls him off the bag. So leadoff runner. And Aiden McGuire now at the bat. He is playing third base. So that was Charlie Gettlinger that reached on the air. He's playing right field. Max Hatzel is on deck. He'll be the catcher. Boston Javier is playing first. Landon Anton is shortstop. Michael Coven is in center field. Mercer Hansen is designated hitter. Sawyer is in left field. Dylan Krieger is second baseman. And Coulter Topkey is the pitcher. Defensively for the Bronx, post 32. Kane Howard is pitching. Harvey Walding is catching. Caden Thompson is over at first. Carson Haney is at second. Uriah Hamilton's at third. Nolan Walfelt is shortstop. And in left field is Gavin Pearson. Center field is Rafe Parmenter. And in right field is Graham Vandenboom. 2-0 is the count now to McGuire. A wild pitch gets passed. And Gettlinger takes second easily. Rounds it hard, thinking about third, but does not pull the trigger to go. And runner in scoring position, 3-0 is the count for the third baseman. And taken all the way, strike one. So Belle Fourche is the top seed here because they were undefeated in their pool play. The Expos were also undefeated, but because of tiebreakers, their brother team, the Billings Upper Deck boys, took the top seed. So Max Hatzel now up to bat after McGuire draws the walk. got started about a half hour late than originally scheduled here on this June 15th evening. Shadows starting to extend here. Had a little bit of threat, some weather. We did have a rain delay earlier today in the tournament, but the severe weather threat seemed to have avoided us. Hatzel fouls that one off. So he is in a deep hole here, 0-2. Another foul ball out of play. Ball misses for a ball, 1-2. Another pitch down and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs, runner on first.
Good play by Pearson in left field. And double play.
So hit and run action there, and
Now batting the cleanup hitter, number 8, Boston, Javier.
Charlie Gettlinger gets caught running to third on that line drive to left fielder Gavin Pearson, and he throws over to second baseman Carson Haney for the 7-4 double play. So a quick 2 outs there. Still got a runner on first. For cleanup hitter Boston Javier, who is their normal first baseman. Another strike called, so Javier quickly down 0-2. Pitches outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Way outside again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Javier goes down.
Javier down
On strikes. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left on as we head into the bottom of the first.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their #1 priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business. Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The clubhouse is spirit.
Okay, back at the action here in Strong Field as we start the bottom of the first inning. Home team, Belle Fourche, post 32 Bronx. Harvey Walding's going to get things going here. Playing catcher tonight. Takes the first pitch, swinging, sends it right back up the middle. Ground ball to the center fielder, so he's going to get a single.
Brings up your left fielder, number 11, Gavin Pearson.
Now, number 11, Gavin Pearson, left fielder, who made a great play to turn a double play action to help get out of that top of the first inning when there was 2 runners on and no outs. He is now up to bat, batting left-handed. And he takes the first pitch he sees. And first baseman fields it cleanly, decides to relay it to the shortstop to try to get the lead runner. Air mails it into left field.
For number 5, Nolan Walfeld.
And Walding takes third base. So Pearson reaches on the fielder's choice throwing error. Nolan Walfeld now to bat, playing shortstop in this game. First and third situation. Pearson takes off and steals second without a throw. Walfeld swings and misses on the first pitch. So this EXPOS team from Billings is the younger squad. They beat the Missiles and they beat the Casper team. Also teams that are 16 and under type squads. Walfeld quickly down 0-2 on that foul ball. And Belle, on their side of the bracket, beat Sturgis 4-2, and then also beat the team from Loveland, Colorado, post 67. That Colorado team also a younger team. So one and two now. Walfeld fouls that off just to stay alive. Off-speed pitch kind of caught him off guard, but he was able to get a piece of it. That breaking ball comes in the back door, and Walfeld goes down looking. Now, first baseman Caden Thompson up to bat with 2 runners in scoring position.
2 runners on for number 35, Caden Thompson.
And he is batting left-handed here. And he takes one right to the first baseman. And he fields his position, steps on one for the second out. But Thompson does get an RBI.
Now batting with 2 outs, number 4, Kane Howard.
Kane Howard, pitcher, now at the bat. And that one's floating to left field, and the left fielder
Howard lifts it in the left
out
field.
there,
Good play by the left fielder.
Sawyer,
One run for
to get the out. So Bronx get one out as a result of the error. And as we go to the top of second, so we got Belle Fourche 1, Billings EXPOS 0.
Located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning,
All right, here we go. Coming back at the top of the second inning. And the Expos are going to start their inning with Landon Ann,
fifth hitter, number 12.
shortstop for this game. And he takes strike one. Strike two. So Kane Howard quickly ahead here, 0-2. And swings on the third pitch, and is going to fly ball out to center field. Squeezed
Fly ball to center fielder, Parmenter.
by Parmenter
1 out.
to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 43, Michael Colvin.
Michael Colvin takes strike one in center field tonight. And strike two. So he's quickly behind here 0-2. So after a shaky start for Kane Howard the first inning, he's really settled in here the second. That pitch gets away from him. That's his first ball of this inning. And breaking ball
Strike 3.
sends
Colvin back to the dugout.
Colvin sitting.
Now batting number 14, Mercer Hansen.
Mercer Hansen playing in the designated hitter role for this game. Now up the bat. Ooh, top of the zone there for strike one. And now to the bottom of the zone for strike two. So Kane Howard, or Thompson here, dealing. And he gets a pop up to shortstop Nolan Walfelt.
Ball on the infield, 1
Squeezes that, and that's 3 up, 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, none left on. As we go to the bottom of the second.
You and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your...
Hani takes the first pitch into left field for a base hit. And brings up number 23, Uriah Hamilton.
Hani starts off the bottom of the second with a single to the left fielder. And we got a pickoff attempt over at first, not in time. And Uriah Hamilton's now up to bat. And he takes strike 1.
He strikes out Hamilton.
Hamilton goes down on strikes.
Rafe Parmenter.
Rafe Parmenter now up to bat. Center fielder.
Hani out of the pickle to second base.
Hani gets caught trying at a pickoff and gets held up, but is able to force enough throws that the Expos have an errant throw, and he is able to make it to second. So now he is in scoring position for Parmenter with 1 out. Pitches inside, ball 1. And that one clips the inside corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. A runner on second. Shadows are gone. Or I should say the sun's gone. There's no direct sunlight on the infield. And the lights are on. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Oh, foul ball gets out of play behind the first base dugout. And we'll reset. Another pitch in that same area. Palmer able to foul it off down the first base line. Swing and a miss for strike three.
Lefty strikes out Palmer.
Now at the bat is Graham Vandenbroek,
Number 7, Graham Vanderboom.
playing right field tonight. So 2 Ks in the inning now. Just a bit outside. The appeal to the field umpire, safe. And that one's down the middle for strike one. And there's a foul off behind, out of play here. Leaves the ballpark. 2 strikes now. Just a bit outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. If Vandenbroek can get on, that will roll the batting order back to the top. And just inside, so that's going to be a full count.
Full count.
And here comes the payoff. Swung on, fielded into play, and caught by the right fielder.
Vanderboom flies out to the right fielder, Gettlinger.
Gettlinger fields it for the 3rd out of the inning.
No runs for the Bronx in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Cynthia, if you are still here, Cynthia, you've left your debit card at the concession.
We will go to break and come back to the top of the 3rd.
Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their #1 priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for black...
All right, starting the top of the third inning here for the Expos of Sawyer Middendorf. His first at bat of the game. Clips that outside corner for strike one. And that's a ball outside. And up high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Sawyer, playing left field in this game. Low and away, 3-1. Ball is low. It's going to be a leadoff walk.
Middendorf walks on the play. Bringing up number 7, Dylan.
Now number 9 hitter, Dylan Krieger. The second baseman for the Expos. So let's see what he can do to move this leadoff runner over, as he's got the top of the order waiting on deck. Pickoff attempt at first, not in time. Pitch up in the zone, and Dylan takes a hack at it. Swing and a miss, strike one. Middendorf gets his lead. Clips the outside corner for strike two. And Dylan calls time. Timeout by the batter. Fouls that off. Stays alive here. 0-2 still. Expos not appearing to be showing any aggressiveness, as Sawyer has not attempted to steal second, nor has there been a bunt attempt. Another pickoff attempt. That was pretty close, but first baseman Caden Thompson not able to hold on to the throw. So Middendorf is still lurking around first. And Krieger facing a 0-2 count. Foul tips it. Catcher not able to catch it. And we're going to have a quick delay here. I think that went off the bat, then the glove, and then the catcher's mask before it hit the ground. A quick reset here. Fifth pitch of the at-bat here, and Krieger's still on an 0-2 count. And he gets a hold of one, and inside pitch, pulls it down the line, foul. Just up in the zone, short batter, so a little bit smaller zone to fit that into. So that's the first ball thrown to Krieger. Here comes the 1-2. Clips that outside corner at Umpire Craig Whitford's been calling all games so far. And Dylan goes down looking.
Back
To the top of the order with Charlie Gettlinger.
to 15, Charlie Gettlinger.
Outside for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Connie down to second base on the throw out. Middendorf back to the dugout.
Middendorf is throwing at caught stealing, not the most conventional way to catch, but the job was done for the second out of the inning. So what it could have been a promising inning with a leadoff walk now turns to the leadoff hitter with no runners on, 2 outs, and facing a 1-2 count. And he's going to swing and miss, go down swinging, strike 3.
And Howard strikes out Gettlinger to end the inning.
And that'll be the end of the top of the third. We'll come back to the bottom of the third.
Surgical Hospital. You ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The clubhouse is spirit.
Bolden had a good throw down to second base, pick out in the last half inning.
All right, Walding is going to lead it off here at the bottom of the third for the Bronx. He singled his first at bat, singled and scored. And he takes strike one. And he takes a line drive to right center field.
Base hit right center field for Walding.
So his second single of the night. And that is
To the plate, number 11, Gavin Pearson.
Gavin Pearson's now up to bat, who reached on a throwing error. Pickoff attempt not in time. And floating foul ball down the left field line, out of play. out of reach, I should say. I did land in the field of play, but out of reach. And we're going to reset here. 0-1 to Pearson. Swing and a miss, strike two. Coulter. And that's going to be a pass ball that is going to allow Walding to reach second. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That'll be a pass ball. To even the count to 2-2, and Walding is going to trot down to third because of it. So EXPOS dealing a little trouble right now. And that ground ball gets through past the third baseman for an RBI single.
Walding scores.
And that will give Belle Fourche their second run of the game.
That brings to the plate number 5, Nolan.
We have a mound visit from the pitching coach. Owen Walfeld, he struck out looking his first at bat, now up to the plate. Pearson over on first. Walfeld swings the first pitch, falls it straight back behind us for strike one. Just up in the zone, ball one. Runner goes. Throw is not in time. So Pearson's going to steal second.
Pearson steals second base.
And puts himself in scoring position for Walfeld. Now has a 2-1 count. Walfeld drives one over the center fielder, and that's going to be extra bases.
Round in second base, heading to third.
And he is going to stop at third with a stand-up triple. And that is also going to give him an RBI. Caden Thompson now up to bat. EXPOS having some difficulty getting it out here. That's 2 runs plated. Still no outs and a runner on third. Pitch is inside for ball one. And just up out of the zone, ball two. Clips the outside corner, strike one, 2-1. Drops in there, that breaking ball for Strike two, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runner sitting at third. And first baseman Caden Thompson up to bat. Drives one foul down the first base fence. So way ahead on that one. Foul tip stays alive. Yes, he's working up the pitch count now to his 7th pitch coming. Fouled it off again. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one misses outside, so full count here. Ninth pitch of the at-bat coming. Swing on and miss on the changeup.
Strike three. Hepke strikes out Thompson.
And Thompson goes down for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 4, Kane Howard.
Pitcher for the Bronx, Kane Howard, up to bat. Swings on the first one, fouls it back out of play. Behind the first base dugout. Just get to the bottom of the zone for strike 2. And Howard drives 1, 2. Left field. Relay not in time. And the sac fly
Helping his own cause out there.
will give Howard an RBI.
Now batting number 1, Carson Hahn.
Carson Hania now up to bat. 2 outs, nobody on. Just outside, ball 1. Inside for ball 2. Soft fly ball to the right center gap. It's going to get down for a single to extend this inning.
Now batting number 23, Uriah Hamilton.
Uriah Hamilton now up to bat. And he takes strike 1. He did strike out his first at bat. And just low for ball 1. Another liner to center fielder, and he's going to field that for the third and final out of the inning.
Holden makes the third out of the inning. There in center field.
And we will go to the top of the fourth.
In the bottom of the third.
Located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
All right, welcome back here for the top of the fourth inning here. Leading off for the EXPOS is going to be third baseman Aiden McGuire.
How about for the Expos, Aiden McGuire.
He walked his first at bat. Kane Howard still on the mound for Belle. And he is behind here in the count, 2-0. And gets called for strike one. As that pitch hits the lowest quadrant of the strike zone. And swung on to the second baseman. Got a play at first, and he makes it. Throws him out. 4-3 put out to retire McGuire. And out the bat's number 23, Max Hatzel, who had a lined out to the left fielder, his first at bat. Does not get the call on that pitch, just a bit outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. So Hatzel ahead in the count. And that's inside for 3-1. The Expos really have not had much of a chance to get anything going here through 3 innings. I've gotten some runners on, but not been able to move them and get a solid hit to have a chance to score them. Full count now to Hatzel, with Boston Javier waiting on deck. Outside for ball 4. So he draws the walk.
So earns the walk. Brings up the cleanup hitter number 8.
And
Javier.
we'll see what the Expos have in mind to move the runner over. Javier is the cleanup hitter. And he does take the first pitch, swinging, pulls it down the third base line for a base hit. And maybe the Expos have something cooking here.
That brings up for the Expos your 5-hitter number 12, Landon Anton.
Landon Anton now up to bat. He flew out to the center fielder last time. So good contact, just went to a glove. And top of the zone for a strike. Kind of feel a little bit of a breeze here, but the flag really is not moving. Swung on, fouled off, jammed him. And Anton's quickly down 0-2. And that wild pitch is going to get by and allow all the runners to advance 90 feet. Setting the table for Anton with 2 runners in scoring position now. With a ball and a strike. 2 strikes. He swings on it to the shortstop, Nolan Walfelt. And the errant throw is not only going to... It's going to allow 2 runs to pass. So the Bronx were going to concede the 1 runner from third to get the out. But the errant throw allows Anton to reach second. And he's going to get credited as 1 RBI on that.
Now batting number 43, Michael Colvin.
So the score is now 4-2 with the Bronx leading. Michael Colvin now up to bat. And he takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And he is down in a deep hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss. And the errant throw. Gets past the third baseman. So Anton reaches third and gets up and hustles home. The throw is not quite on line. And Anton scores for the 3rd run of the inning. So with 2 outs, Belle Fourche was not able to keep that runner from second from scoring. So Colvin goes down on strikes, and Mercer Hansen is now up to bat. And he takes strike 1. So yeah, the Bronx could not execute the strike him out, throw him out to get out of the inning. And there's the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside corner for strike 2. swung on and grounded up to the second baseman with a 4-3 put out to retire Hansen.
3 runs for the Expos in the top of the 4th inning.
But some damage done as we're now back to a one-score game. But the Bronx will come back here at the bottom of the 4th to try to answer.
Whether you are pregnant or Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a
Okay. Going to the bottom of the 4th here. Colton Topke is still on the mound.
Number 18, Rafe Parmenter.
And Rafe Parmenter is going to start it off for the Bronx. And he takes a ball up and in. So if Rafe or Graham can get on, that would put a runner on with the top of the order in line, and the top of the order for the Bronx has done the damage tonight. And he's going to wear one on the hit by pitch, so Parmenter will trot down to first. And Graham Vanderboom will be up.
That brings up number 7, Graham Vanderboom.
And he takes ball 1. Catcher takes a hard look over at the leadoff runner, but no throw. Swung on, soft fly ball, left our center fielder not able to get it.
Base hit for Vanderboom.
And that will go down as a single. And right away, Belle Fourche has 2 runners on, no outs, and the top of the order. And that's Harvey Walding is the top of the order here. He has singled twice. Does not have an RBI, though. He has a chance to change that right here. And just inside for ball 1. Swung on, right, line drive right at the umpire. Not sure how he got out of the way, but there's going to be a play at home. And there's a collision at home. Nothing we could do about it. Catcher went up the baseline to try to catch it, and he did catch it. But as the Parmenter was coming down the line, he ran into him and knocked the catcher down, and the ball popped out. So we will have an RBI for Harvey. a short delay here as we okay. Catcher's going to take a pitch or two and kind of get his bearings refocused. And Gavin Pearson is going to come up to bat, who reached on a fielder's choice and an RBI single. He's got runners on the corners. And that ball is outside.
Sacrifice for Pearson moves the runner to second base. Brings up shortstop number 5, Nolan Waffel.
Ball on the ground allows two runners in scoring position for Nolan Walfelt. And he pops up to the shortstop right behind the second base.
Two runners on for cleanup hitter number 35, Caden Thompson.
So now with 2 outs, Caden Thompson's up to bat. And he got an RBI on a fielder's choice and struck out. And he fouls off that first pitch back. Takes that one, pulls it down the first base line, and just foul. So Thompson in a deep hole, 0-2. And he's going to drive one deep to right center field. That's going to hit the wall. And he is probably looking for 3. Nope. They hold him up. They hold him at second for a standout double. Well, looks like there's a little miscommunication between batter and coach. But either way, he will get 2 RBIs to really start to extend this lead. So they've got the 3 runs back that they gave up in the top of the 4th.
Kane Howard.
Kane Howard now at the bat. 2 outs, and he takes first pitch, swinging and drives it down the first base line, but it's going to be foul. Oh, and 2 the count for Howard. Does have an RBI in his game off a sac fly. Pitch down and outside for ball 1. Another foul ball back into the bleachers on the first base side. And breaking ball hangs, and
Runner holds at third.
Thompson decides not to try to go to home,
Howard for second base.
and Howard makes it to second. So credit with a single and reaches second on the throw.
Now batting number 1, Carson Hunt.
Carson Honey now at the bat, who also has 2 singles in this game. And pitch clips the outside corner for strike 1. He does have 2 runners in scoring position, but 2 outs. And strike 2. Way outside. Wild pitch is going to allow the runner from third to score quite easily without a throw.
Pitch. Howard to third base.
Howard trots down to third. And the count is 1-2. So the Bronx have now played 4 runs this inning, total of 8 in the game. And another soft fly ball to right center field. Great hustle by center fielder
RBI single.
Michael Colvin, but he is unable to come up with it. And it'll go down as an RBI single. That's his 3rd single of the game. I think we're going to have a pitching change here. Yep. So we'll take a little break and we'll come back.
Problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor.
All right, Brayton Rivera is going to come in to pitch. He's going to roll to third. Brayton Rivera in the pitch and Tepke over to third. Brad Hamilton is batting. 2 outs, runner on first. And Mariah looks at straight 2. Ground ball is going to finish the inning. Anton picks up, gets the force out.
5 runs for the Bronx in the bottom of the 4th inning.
5 runs in the bottom of the 4th. That was Brayton Rivera that came in relief and got that 3rd out. But not after damage was done. So we'll come back to the top of the 5th.
The American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their #1 priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Lucky for us.
Leading off the 5th for the Expos, number 17, Sawyer Middendorf.
Sawyer Middendorf is going to lead off the top of the 5th here for the Expos. He has walked in this contest and takes ball 1. Swung on, fouled back for strike 1. Kane Howard still on the mound for Belle Fourche. Swung on, slow ground ball to the first baseman. Fields it, steps on 1 to get the first out.
First baseman Thompson unassisted.
Now at the bat is the pitcher, Brayton Rivera.
Now batting number 1, the pitcher, Brayton Rivera.
And Brayton takes ball 1. And swung on, fouled straight back, over the backstop, and caught by one of the fans here, standing in front of our booth here. Just a bit outside on that one. 2 balls and 1 strike to Rivera. And that one clips the corner for the second strike. Swung on, miss, strike 3. Rivera goes down swinging. And that's the second out of the inning.
Back to the top of the order, number 15, Charlie Getlinger.
To the top of the order with Charlie Getlinger, who has reached on an air and struck out. Yeah, first pitch outside for ball 1. And he gets a hold of one, sends it high in the sky to the right fielder, and he was under it, but not able to squeeze it. So the error is going to allow him to get to second. And that's the second time tonight he's reached on an error. But that's a tough one. High as that is in this dark blue sky and then coming back into the lights. Aiden McGuire now up to bat. Outside corner for strike 1. And that wild pitch is going to get to the backstop. And Getlinger is going to get to third. So he's 90 feet away, but there's 2 outs. Outside for ball 2. Swings on that and fouls it back out of play to Ballpark Road. And we got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third. And ball's up high, so it's going to give us a full count here. Fouls that one off, stays alive here. Swings on that one and gets it into the 3-4 hole, and we'll get an RBI single.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, that's Evan Osnes.
Evan Osnes now gets to come in as a courtesy runner.
Now batting number 23, Max Hatzel.
Max Hatzel now batting. Take strike one. Hatzel reaches for that one and gets it line drive to the right fielder.
2 outs for the cleanup hitter, number 8.
And there's a first and third situation now. Boston Javier now at the bat. And I think Howard's night might be done. Pitched a pretty good game, got into trouble in the fourth, gave up 3 runs. Got a little bit of, having a hard time getting his third out of the 5th inning here. So they do not make a change. It's just a mound visit. Try to get this one last out. So first and third now for Boston Javier, who was struck out and singled in this game. Bats have kind of come alive here for the Expos. And first pitch swinging, fouls it straight back. Kind of an aggressive approach there. Ball a little up in the zone. And swings and fouls that one. So he is quickly behind here, 0-2. Kind of anticipated the runner going on that. Why not? Throws a strike, innings over. Throws a ball. It's likely going to be tough for the catcher to throw him out at second. So 2 runners in scoring position for the cleanup hitter. 1-2 count, 2 outs. And he fouls that one straight back to the net. And stays alive. And here comes the 1-2. And he gets a hold of that one. Is it deep enough? It sure is. Over the left fielder's head, and that one gets to the wall. That's going to plate 2 runs for a double. Stand up double, 2 RBI.
Now batting number 12, Landon Anton.
So Landon Anton out to bat. Score is 6-9. So 2 innings in a row now. The Expos have gotten 3 runs after going scoreless for the first 3. How much longer does the Belle Fourche coach want to stick with his starting pitcher? First pitch to Anton is a called strike. Second one's up in the zone for a ball. So we got 1-1 to count. 2 outs, runner on second. Landon does have an RBI in this game. He swings and misses for strike 2. Outside, going to even the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner on second. Chopper is going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Nolan Walfelt fields it, but he is safe. He is safe.
Infield hit for Anton. Runner advances.
Field single. Anton's going to move the runner over to third. And he's safe at first. Nolan Walfelt did everything he can to kind of charge that, pick it, and throw it.
Pitch hitting, number 11, Evan Osnes.
Evan Osnes coming in for Michael Colvin. Anton goes on the pitch. Called strike. No attempt to throw him out at second. So again, two runners again in scoring position. Can Osnes put the ball in play and get an RBI in his pinch hit opportunity? Colvin did have 2 strikeouts in the game, so I'm thinking this was an offensive substitution. Osnes down now, 1-2. Pitch way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Ball up, out of the zone. So we got a full count. Single here could score 2 runs and put this game back to a 1-run score. And Osnes goes down swinging.
Top of the 5th inning, 3 runs for the Expos. 6-9.
All right, as we go into the bottom of the 5th, score is 6-9, Belle Fourche.
Life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
All right, here we go on the bottom of the 5th. Expo scored 3 to close the gap, bring the score to 6-9, but they need to hold. They need to put up a 0 here. Can't keep trading runs now that you're in the latter half of the game. Parmenter is going to lead off the bottom of the 5th here. And that one drops in there for a backdoor strike. And one stays outside for ball 1. Another one drops in there. Strike 3 looking as Parmenter goes down.
Now batting number 7, Graham Vanderboom.
Number 9 hitter Graham Vanderboom now at the bat. He is flown out to the right fielder and struck out, or singled. And speaking of right fielder, he comes in hot to trot.
2 out.
Charlie Gettlinger to retire Vanderboom.
Bronx, number 15, Harvey Walding.
And top of the order here, number 15, Harvey Walding, up to bat. Just up out of the zone. Good pitch, just a little high. Pitch outside, ball 2. Kind of losing some control here. And that's going to be a 4-pitch walk. And going to allow Gavin Pearson to come up to bat.
Now batting number 11, Gavin Pearson.
Pitch inside, so 5 straight balls here for Rivera. Look, a called strike on the check swing. 1 ball, 1 strike to Pearson. Gets the outside corner there, too. So, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. Score is 6-9. Home team leading. Foul tip. Catches the catcher. Runner was going, and we'll have to return to first base. Going outside, ball 2. Wow, pitch behind the batter. It's going to get to the backstop and allow
Full count, 2 out.
Walding to reach second. And we have a full count. And here comes the payoff. Jammed him inside, fouled off. So we'll do this again. Outside is going to be ball 4.
Pearson walks. Brings up number 5, Nolan Waffel.
Nolan Walfeld now up to bat, who has struck out, got an RBI triple, and popped up to the shortstop. Nice stop by the catcher on that pitch outside, down on the dirt. Inside, little indecision. A little indecision on the runner from second, but still able to get to third without much concern. So Rivera started the inning, got 2 quick outs, and then now has 2 runners on in scoring position for Walfelt. Another pitch inside. And Walfelt's 3-0. Caught the inside corner for strike 1. Fouled it straight back. Strike 2. Full count now.
Full count. 2 right.
And here comes the payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4.
Walfelt walks.
So we're going to have a mound visit. Bottom of the 5th here, bases loaded, 2 outs. Bronx are up by 3. Got a good opportunity to extend that lead after they just gave up 3 runs. Caden Thompson is going to come up to bat. It's the last AB. They got a 2 RBI double. Got another RBI, his first at bat.
Now batting Caden Thompson.
And that one gets on the inside corner to the left-handed batter. 4 strike 1. Another one clips in that same spot for strike 2. Definitely trying to pitch him inside. Rivera quickly ahead here, 0-2. Just a little bit low for ball 1. Good pitch, try to get him to chase. On a pitch hard to barrel up, but no success there. And here comes the 1-2, stays up in the zone. Catcher bluffs to throw to third, but nobody was there, so we are at a 2-2 count with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Caden Thompson digging in. Swing on and missed. Thompson goes down on the changeup. And Expos get out of a big jam to not give up any runs. And we will come back to the top of the 6th.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Yeah, welcome back here to our Sturgis Scoopers live ticket here in Strongfield, Sturgis, South Dakota. Got a pretty decent game going on here. It's 6-9 contest. The Bronx have removed their starting pitcher.
Howard to third base. Now batting number 32, Coulter, Chepka. Top key.
Number 23, Uriah Hamilton, coming into pitch. And Coulter Topkey into bat as he enters in the vacated designated hitter position that Mercer Hansen held, and fouls one back, so a 1-1 count to Topkey. And it looks at ball 2. And he's going to drive one high fly ball to center fielder's got to come in. Two-hand catch, squeezes it, retire, Topkey.
One out.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Brings up number 17, Sawyer Middendorf.
Middendorf now up to bat. Ground ball to the third baseman. Errant throw gets by the first baseman.
Second base on the error.
And Middendorf reaches second base.
Now batting number 1, Braden Rivera.
Braden Rivera takes first pitch and hits it back. Called strike. Expos threatening, but Rivera down 0-2 here. With one out, runner on second. And he's going to drop one.
Rivera hits the gap for the Expos.
Bad.
Scores. Rivera into second base.
Bad route by the right fielder, and it hits the ground and gets by him, allowing Sawyer to score from second. And that's a double for Rivera.
Number 15, Charlie Gettlinger.
Back to the top of the order, Charlie Gettlinger for the Bronx, who has reached twice on errors and struck out. So if the Expos can get another run in here, it's going to make a very interesting bottom of the 6th and 7th innings. To push it to at least a one-run ball game. Down in the dirt, nice stop by the catcher. Rivera stays at second. 2 balls and a strike now to Gettlinger. Up high, 3-1. Ball 4, Gettlinger draws the walk.
Gettlinger walks.
And runners on first and second with 1 out.
Brings up number 3, Aiden McGuire.
Aiden McGuire now at the bat. Got an RBI single his last AB. So the go-ahead run is at the plate. Gets jammed and fouls that back out of play. Batter calls time. And we'll reset here. Lots of chatter coming from that Billings dugout. You can see the momentum shifting and almost willing their team to get another big hit here. And that pitch gets outside. Rivera read it quickly, and he was halfway to third by the time the ball hit the catcher's glove. And it just made it that much easier for all the base runners to advance. So 2 runners in scoring position now with 1 out for McGuire. Ball outside, 2-1. Catch the corner for strike 2. Yeah. Girl reaches for that one just to fight it off and drives it against the first base fence. So the count's going to remain 2-2 for McGurl. Slaps at that one. It's going to make it tough. The pitcher bobbled that ball. He would have had him easily, but he bobbled the ball. And McGurl beat out the throw and got the RBI on top of it. So it's first and third now, 8-9. Bronx. So Bronx holding on to a one-run lead here. Expos have not led in this game. They've been within one run a multitude of times to really come alive these last couple innings. 3 runs in the fourth, 3 runs in the fifth, 2 runs in the sixth now with 2 runners on and only 1 out. And that's going to be trouble. Hatzel takes the first pitch and pops it up to first baseman Caden Thompson. And almost disastrous for the Expos as a runner was stealing as your traditional first and third, and he was 3/4 of the way to second and had to hustle back. Good thing Hatzel hit that a mile high in the sky. This time, Javier wisely takes the first pitch to allow the runner to get to scoring position. Pitch just outside. Swing and a miss, Javier. He was going for the fences on that one. Almost swung out of his shoes. 1-2, 2 outs, 2 runners on, both in scoring position here. A great opportunity for the Expos as they can take the lead with a ball to the outfield. Big hole in that right center gap as the right fielder is playing tight to the line and the center fielder is shading the pole. So Boston Javier here. A 2-2. Drives it. Gonna go foul. Uncatchable. And high cheese and Javier swings at it. And we are going to go to the bottom of the 6th in a one-run game. Expos still looking for their first lead of the game.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dylan Kessler today and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
As your welcoming neighbor, the American in Madison, South Dakota offers genuine hospitality. You'll feel right at home with their friendly service, free Wi-Fi, hot home-style breakfast every morning, and a heated indoor pool. Their number one priority is making guests feel right at home, offering comfortable accommodations and a caring staff that ensures every stay is memorable. Whether you're traveling for business, visiting friends or family, or just discovering a new destination around Madison, book a room with the American in Madison, South Dakota.
Kane Howard now to bat for the Bronx. And he takes ball one. And ball two. Rivera still on the mound. The Expos are really relying on him to get through this sixth inning. And 3-0. There's one down the middle for strike one. Howard taken all the way on the 3-0 pitch, so now it's going to be a 3-1. Fouled back, out of play, into the street. Full count. And Howard's going to draw the walk.
Howard earns the walk down to first base. Now batting number one, Carson Hahn.
Carson Hahn has reached safely all three at bats. Now that's a play and a half. Comebacker to the pitcher, gets his glove on it, pops out through, stays with it, catches it as it's coming back down to the ground. Runner was going on contact, so he got doubled up at first. So quickly, 2 outs for the Bronx. Uriah Hamilton now at the bat. 0 for 3 tonight. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's going to get a hold of one. He's going to drop it into shallow left field. And Sawyer Middendorf catches it about his knees. So some good defensive playing there for the Expos as they have come alive here in the last 3 innings. So we're going to go to the top of the 7th now. Expos down by 1 run.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
The Clubhouse of Spearfish, located on East Colorado Boulevard, has 4 high-quality golf simulators with a large selection of courses and leagues. They also offer virtual games such as shooting football and baseball, and have shuffleboards and cornhole. The Clubhouse offers a full menu with live music on Sundays. You can host an event such as birthday parties, wedding rehearsals, dinner, or holiday parties. The Clubhouse of Spearfish is a proud sponsor of area high school sports on Live Ticket TV.
All right. That's their.
Now batting number 12, Landon Anton.
Landon Anton's going to lead off the top of the 7th here for the Expos. A lot of energy coming from that Expos dugout. Osnes is on deck. They need one run to force Belle Fourche to bat. And Anton's going to ground it to Walfeld at shortstop and makes a clean throw to first base for the 6-3 put out.
Now batting for the Expos, number 11, Evan Osnes.
Evan Osnes now coming in. He struck out his previous at bat. And called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Osnes. Swing and a miss. As the bottom fell out of that pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on, miss, struck out.
Hamilton dealing here in the top of the 7th inning. Strikes that off. Bringing to the plate number 32, Coulter Topkey.
Coulter Topkey now up to bat. Fly ball to center field. His only other at bat tonight. Expos down to their last out. A soft ground ball to the pitcher. And that's going to be the ball game.
The ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Topkey just not fast enough to beat that one out.
32 advance.
A great effort by the Expos, but they come up short in this game. So it's going to be the Expos meeting the Post 33 Titans for 3rd place at the 10-15 game tomorrow. And the Belle Fourche Bronx made it into the championship game against the powerhouse upper deck team from Billings. So we'll resume play here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock with the Missiles and the Casper, the team from Casper. This is Adam Miller signing off, and have yourself a good night. We'll catch you back tomorrow.
Whether you are pregnant or Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
When you ask for Black Hills